On the 1st to 3rd of July, 40 young people from all corners of the Pacific came together to tackle the issue of climate change. We spent 3 days with the McGuinness Institute, learning and growing together through open discussions about change and the future. Day 1 was held at the McGuinness Institute and involved the Foresight Skills Workshop with Hawaiian futurist Dr. Richard Lam. We learned how to develop future scenarios with a particular focus on climate change. Working intensively in small groups, we identified different trends and scenarios, then analysed how those might relate or impact each other in our natural, urban and cultural landscapes. This showed us ways to combat climate change through different perspectives. The evening included a visit to Te Papa Tongarewa, where the Pacific Collections curators gave us an insight into the process of safekeeping Pacific cultures in a time of climate uncertainty. It was heartbreaking to recognise that we cannot fully preserve our homelands without climate action, or these artefacts will become the only reminder of a lost past. Day 2 was held at the New Zealand Treasury and began with the welcoming ceremony in Treasury's Wharenui. We then heard from the speakers from a range of backgrounds and disciplines, including policy, finance, geography and education, about their understandings of the risks and opportunities associated with climate change. We were able to gather expert insights and ask questions as the speakers hot-seated around the groups. This gave us a chance to talk to each panellist one-on-one and dive into any kaupapa that we were interested in discussing. In the evening, we heard from Pacific artist Michael Tuffrey, who called for us to think outside the box when sharing challenging ideas with our communities. Day 3 is where all the hard work came together with a finale presentation at Government House. Prior to the presentation, we had a Q&A session with the Minister for Pacific Peoples, the Honourable Albito William Seal. Our family, friends and invited guests, including ambassadors and MPs, then arrived at Government House to hear us share our insights and learnings from the workshop. It was humbling to have present and a chance to make those who have gone before us proud. The Governor-General, Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Dame Patsy Reedy, opened the evening with the speech welcoming us all to Government House. The speech began with warm greetings in various Pacific languages and a quote that read, "Hope is not something that you have. Hope is something you create with your actions." The presentation was united and powerful. We had a clear, unified message. I stand as one. I come as many. Coupled with the presentation and personal experiences of each participant through poetry and waiata, coming from all corners of the Pacific, we used those unique connections to tackle the issue of climate change together. We must act, for if not us, then who? If not now, then when? Following the KiMuaNZ workshops, participants have been engaging with their communities, taking learnings and connections they have developed from the workshop to continue the conversation. This work includes publishing articles, engaging with different rōpū, as well as the development of climate change education workshop for high school age students. The development of ideas and actions throughout this project have been profound. Of this workshop's many outputs, one of the biggest and most important for the participants is the connections made. Over the course of just a few days, there is now a powerful network of connected young people from all across Aotearoa, New Zealand. The cumulative knowledge and experience base will now move New Zealand forward, connecting local communities, districts and city councils, central government and Te Moana Nui a Kiwa, the Pacific.